What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Dan. Right behind me is my C5 Corvette, and if you're interested in air ride on a C5, right, this is the video for you. Be talking my kit, gonna be talking, you know, what bags, what air management I'm running, and also some little tips and tricks to the install, some things that you should know if you buy this kit. And we'll go for a ride, we'll test the drivability, test the handling a little bit, and you know, get your feelings on it. So let's jump right into it. Here's my C5, and right now the car is completely aired out. And one of the things that you're going to notice right away with the car being aired out is that the car is not on the ground, and there is a really good reason for that. Okay, if you are driving along and you blow a bag and your car is on the ground, when you're completely aired out, your car, whatever bag blows, is going to drop to that side completely to aired out level, right? So you'll destroy parts, you'll destroy, you know, whatever is in the general vicinity of that area. If it's the front and you blow a bag, you might destroy, you know, the underside of your car. Also, you won't be able to drive the car or get the car, you know, onto the side of the road in order to assess what is currently going on with your car. So that is the reason why I am not all the way to the ground when the car is aired out. And I do still like the stance. I think it looks really good, looks really sharp. And this is a side profile of the car, as you can see. I think it looks really good. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like the stance of the car? Do you think it should be on the ground? Do you think that's the whole purpose of the bags, that should be on the ground? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so now what kit am I running on the C5? I am running AirTech bags, front and back, and Airlift 3P for my management. So AirTech offers a kit for C5 and C6 Corvettes. However, there's some caveats to run it on a C5. Okay, you guys, so I am going to go through some tips and tricks on installing the air ride suspension on your C5 Corvette. So first I'm going to start with the back, because there's a lot of, like, you know, well, it's really quick with the back. There's only one major thing that you need to know about the rear air ride setup, and it is that you need to swap your rear control arms from a C5 Corvette to a C6 base. And there should be a picture on the screen right now showing the difference, and you could see how much space you gain from going from a C5 control arm to a C6 control arm, and that space is needed. I'm going to include the part number for this below, because it's super important that you guys get this and the appropriate part. I was given the wrong part number when I got the kit, so I want you guys to not have to go through that. Now, going to the front of the car, there is something that you should know right away, and it is that the picture on the AirTech website is out of date. So the picture shows a single bolt setup, that bolt right in the top here, very much like your stereotypical, you know, C5 suspension or C6 suspension, but actually AirTech swapped to a 3-bolt setup, and there's a plate that is on top that fits perfectly into, I guess, like that bolt housing for the suspension. And there should be some pictures on the screen showing you guys the difference of the C5 setup, which actually are C6 front shocks, because I had a C6 Z06 or Z06 suspension on this car before I went to the AirTech setup. So as you can see, it is a 3-bolt setup, and I'm going to show you guys how I drilled out my holes, and they are on there right now. And you also see that we trimmed the sides of that bracket, and that is super important, because when you put the bag in, you need the bag to clear that area. So when you cut that area out, it allows the bag to be fully inflated, allows also the bag to travel up and down. You will notice that the control arm is extremely tight to the bag, and here are images to show you guys that. What Airtech told me to do is they told me to put washers in between the frame and the control arm, and I did that, and I gained a little bit of space. However, I ended up with positive camber, essentially, or yeah, where the wheels pretty much angled the opposite way out. The bottom was pointed in and the top was pointed out, and that was not what I wanted, and that was not safe. So what I did was we pulled the control arm off again, and opened up those screw holes just a little bit more, pushed the bag in as far as we could, and retightened everything up. I gained a little bit of space, and I did shave the control arms ever so slightly, and I'm going to show you guys a picture of what I did to shave them. So here's actually before shaving. You can see there's just a hair bit of room, and then here's a picture post shaving, and you can see we have a lot more room now. So that is some images of my install. I want to share that with you guys, so that this way you can not have to go through all the same pains and groans I had to go through when installing this kit. So now if you're wondering, where is my tank, where's my compressors, where's the brain for the 3P, it is tucked away in the trunk really nicely. So there is my tank. It's a 5-gallon tank. The brain is sitting right behind it. We have a little ventilation there, and then these pockets right here are set up perfectly to house the compressors. Alright, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the Air Ride setup. If you think that there's anything I missed or have any questions, please comment down below. Alright, you guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.